Have a look. Someone's bringing in Durango.
Brought your present, Sam.
Where'd you find him?
Well, he kind of found me. Tried to hold me up outside of Bayville. Thought I might as well bring him in and collect some money.
The money's ready and waiting for you. I'm Ted Curtis. My father owns the bank. The reward's in his custody, so to speak.
Oh, I see. Cheyenne booty.
I'm certainly glad to know you. Oh, this is Bill Jenkins, my cousin, Bob Crowley.
Howdy.
Now let's get this bird inside.
All right, get off.
Tell a dog. Give me your gun. We'll see how brave you are.
On your gun. Hold it. Let off on him, Bill. The law will take care of him.
All right, inside.
Go on. Are you going to be around here for a while?
Oh, couple of days.
I'm buying the house for the night.
Thanks.
I don't know about you boys, but I got to move a herd tomorrow, and your dad says early. Oh, you let me handle the old man. Who got your job in the first place?
Who got you?
You did, Teddy. But I got to keep. Oh, come on, it's early. We're going to have a lot of
So
fun.
where you going? Teddy's paying for everything.
In that case, let's go down to Joe's. That's an idea, and I'm fine. Good idea.
I got a better idea. The Durango kid's in the jail. Let's hang him.
Yeah. Hang him.
Why not? He's a dirty murdering thief, and he shot Ab Williams, didn't he?
No,
I say we hang him.
I think there's a way of settling this without...
No. There's no way of settling it. Teach other murdering bandits to stay away from Twin Forks. Show them we mean business. Ain't that right, Teddy? I said, ain't that right?
Yeah, let's hang him.
Now, wait a minute, Bill. I admit he deserves hanging.
Of course he deserves it. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Wait, will you, Bill? Come on.
Ab Williams is a good friend of mine. I'll go.
No, wait a minute, boys. Let's not do anything we should.
No, your friend Dan Slade is too good for us. Come on.
Oh, no, Dan, you're coming with us, aren't you?
Why, sure. You think?
Come on. Let's go.
Oh, let's get him.
They're coming after me. You gotta stop them. Shut up! All right. You all drank a lot of whiskey. You all had a lot of fun. Go home, boys.
We are going. After we hang Durango.
The law will take care of that. Now, don't give me any trouble, boys.
Don't you be giving us no trouble, Sam.
No, don't give us any trouble, Sam.
Shoot the first man that tries to take him.
Come on, let's get him. Yeah. Stay away, I'm telling you.
We're saving the town the trouble of hanging him.
Let's get him.
I'll decide that.
Yeah, he's right.
It's even murder. Who are you working for, Sam?
Yeah, who are you working
Get back, all of you. It's Ted. He shot Teddy. Somebody get the doc.
It's too late for that. You killed him to protect Durango. A no good murdering bank robber. Are we gonna let him get away with that?
I say we ought to hang him with Durango.
That's a good idea.
I think it's a real bad idea.
Sam killed him without giving him a chance. It's just plain murder.
He fell right on my gun. I never even pulled the trigger.
You're a liar. You let go of that gun before he was halfway to you. All he wanted to do was talk to you.
You saw it? You all saw what happened. It was an accident.
You just try explaining that to my uncle.
I heard a shot. What happened?
Sam killed Teddy Curtis. We all came up here figuring on having a little fun with Durango, and Sam took us serious.
You know me for over 10 years, Henry.
Do you think I'd do a thing like this?
No, I wouldn't.
Well, just ask the boys what happened. Go ahead, Dan, tell him what happened.
Well, it's just like Bob said.
He's telling the truth, Henry.
That's right.
Did you see what happened?
Just what you fellas figure on doing with Durango? You been talking to?
You still haven't answered this question. Did you see what happened?
No.
Looks like I'm going to have to hold you, Sam, till we can get up a trial.
You do what you have to, Henry. I won't hold it against you.
You'll have to appoint a new sheriff.
I'll take care of that first thing in the morning.
For Teddy's sake, you'll do it now. We all agree that Bill Jenkins is just the man for the job.
That's right.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm sure my uncle will go along with us.
All right. I appoint you temporary sheriff, Jenkins, till this gets straightened out. I'll give you the oath later.
We'll go without your help.
Sam.
What's on your mind, Bodie?
I'd like to see Sam Tomley.
Visiting hours were over an hour ago.
Now, just when are visiting hours?
10 to 10:30.
I tried to get in here then. The place was locked up.
Oh, that's the time I usually have breakfast.
I figured you for something like that. Permission from Mayor Tapper to see the prisoner at any time.
Oh, you better leave your gun here.
I bet you never thought you'd be visiting me this side of the bars.
Now, you be getting out soon.
I wouldn't bet too much money on that.
Let me out now, Jenkins.
Jenkins? What do you want, Durango?
Keep your voice down. I don't want him to hear what I'm saying. For your good.
What are you driving at?
I saw what happened last night. Through that window.
All right, keep talking.
Curtis kid never tried to jump him. He was pushed from behind, right into that gun. By your friend. One they call Bob. You and me are the only ones that saw what happened. That's why Bob made sure you got the job of sheriff. He's a smart hombre.
What is it you want?
I want to get out of this jail, get out of this town. You want me to keep my mouth shut? You want to stay, Sheriff? You help me.
Like I was saying, Sheriff, if I had it to do all over again, I'd make real sure who my friends are. And I'd keep 'em my friends. Don't you think I'm right?
Yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Durango, what's the trouble?
I got some kind of pain in the belly. It's killing me.
Jenkins, wake up. Durango's sick.
Yeah? What's your trouble, Durango?
Oh, I'm dying.
Try unkinking and sitting up.
Can't.
All right, get back. Hand over those keys or I'll blast you out of the cell.
Dirty double-crosser.
You won't get 20 miles from here.
Behind bars and still a lawman. I'll be below the border when they got you hanging from a tree. Adios, sheriffs. Don't let me hear you yelling or I'll be back.
Durango!
I'm sure glad you were around, Bob. What are you hanging around here for, Bodie?
Thinking about taking over your job. they're lining up to get on that jury, you'd think it was a pay line.
Sure. They're all figuring any man on the jury that brings in a verdict to hang me gets on the good side of Curtis. I tell you, once I thought they were all friends of mine. That's what gets me.
Now they got as much fear in them as if somebody was pointing a gun at their head. They fall back on their families, their children.
You're giving this town the first excitement we've had in years.
Glad to oblige.
Your time's up, Bodie.
All right.
Well, I'll see you later. There'll be big doings in town tonight.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I'll even buy you a drink.
Well, I'm glad to see there's no hard feelings.
Oh, why should there be?
We're hanging your friend, ain't we?
Well, I wouldn't count on that if I were you. I'll see you tomorrow, Sam, and don't you worry, because there's nothing to worry about.
Well, I'm not worried.
There's nothing to worry about. That's what he told Sam. I don't know what he's got in mind, but I thought I ought to tell you.
If he knew anything, he would have spilled it to Curtis. He's just shooting off his mouth to keep up Sam's spirits.
But he's been poking around, talking to everybody who was there that night. We didn't know if anybody saw what happened. One man on the witness stand could ruin us, Bob.
I still think it's nothing, but he might have a point. Check up on who he's talked to, but be careful. Make it look like you're checking Bodie for Curtis.
That's a good idea.
Meanwhile, I'll have a talk to him myself. If there's any signs of Bodie giving us any trouble, we'll handle him different.
I'll check back with you later.
Right.
You were looking for trouble, Bodie, and now you got it.
What happened?
You got a little smart with the wrong people.
I was minding my own business. What about the men that started it?
Tell it to Judge Maybank.
Anything happening?
No, nothing yet.
Here comes Jenkins.
Now.
I see you're still awake, Bodie. How about a cup of coffee?
Well, I wouldn't want to put you to any trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble. Just take a couple minutes to heat it up.
Fine.
I'm gonna take a chance with you. I don't figure you to do anything foolish. Come on. It's more comfortable and we can talk for a while. Sit down in that chair over there. Go ahead, sit down.
Stop fooling around with that coffee now.
You dirty double-crosser.
Gotta hand it to you.
You won't get 10 miles from here. The posse will have you by morning.
Well, you got us all wrong. We're not going anywhere. You are.
What?
We wouldn't think of escaping getting all shot up the way Durango did.
Let's get started. Don't try calling out to Crowley either. We'll blast you from this side.
The both of you will hang for this.
And you gotta be dead before Cheyenne will hang. Go on! Come on. You know the way.
Wait a minute. What is it? What is it you want? What is it? What do you want now? No, please. I'll make a deal with you. What do you want to know?
That he didn't jump Sam, did he?
Did he? He's not gonna talk. No. What happened to Teddy? What happened to him?
Crowley pushed him!
Restless clouds up above. The wind that blows and comes and goes has been no